Hello, my name's Maria and you're watching the Richardson Simple Living, and today I'm finally getting around to doing those pork chops in the air fryer. I've never done chops in the air fryer before. I've always been a bit dubious doing meat. I'm a bit funny about meat anyway. I'd never even cooked it in the microwave when that was all the rage, so I don't well, I haven't really done it in the air fryer. I always do it in the oven. But I thought, well, I'll have a go at it. It's straightforward, and all of you are telling me all these delicious recipes that you do and how you cook certain things and how great they turn out. So I think, well, we're going to have a go at these things and I'll let you join me as I have a go, because there's going to be some people who perhaps not done it before and be newbies with things like I am. And you know, if they go and watch somebody who's been doing it a long time and comes out perfect and then theirs doesn't, it's going to be quite dismaying, really. And you sort of think, oh, well, what have I done wrong and all that kind of thing. It didn't work out that way for me. So somebody once asked me or said to me, oh, you say you can't do this, you won't out with that, and blah, blah, blah. Why bother in the first place? Well, that is the reason I do bother, is because there's other people who haven't cooked things like I have. I mean, I've had the air fryer now over a year, just over a year. I don't really use it a lot. There's a lot of things I've never done in it. So I think it's quite good if I can be doing things for the first time and other people who are doing them for the first time can see, you know, what it's like for somebody who actually hasn't done something in it before and it's their first time too. So if it goes wrong for me and it goes wrong for them, they think, well, you know, it does go wrong, things do go wrong. But then also, on the other hand, that's where all of you guys come into it, because a lot of you have used the air fryer no end and done loads of stuff, and I love hearing about all the stuff that you tell me you've done and how you do things, and it sort of gives me confidence to do things I've not done before. And I think it helps other people as well who may be in the same boat as me, who's not done it before, or maybe people who were thinking about getting an air fryer or just got one and not took it out of the box yet, because I've had people say that a few times, you know, I've had one but I've not used it yet. So I think it's good to be filming things from scratch I've not done before. If I'm asking for help, I mean, it's not just for myself, it's for anybody else as well who, you know, is in the same boat. So, and I think it's a good thing, because my channel's all about us all having a go at things and all doing things. When I'm cooking, it's about everybody participating with experience and ideas, useful tips, and I'm always getting useful tips. It's brilliant. So like I say, it's not just for me, it's for everybody else as well. I mean, the most seasoned person using these gadgets might come across something somebody else does and think, oh, that's a good idea. And so that's the reason I do it. You know, it's not a defeatist thing that shouldn't be doing it because I talk about asking for help, or I say, oh, I've never done this before. That's a good thing, I think. That's a good thing. I don't want to come on and say, well, I've done this quite a lot of times, and a few people who've doing it for the first time, you'll be all right, just keep going, you know. No, I mean, people need to see what it's like from the beginning. And also, yes, I do need help. So there's nothing to be ashamed of in asking for that. I can try and move you a bit. Me and the light again, I can see myself flashing a bit, so it's a bit of a dull day today. Yeah, I got up this morning really early. Oh, it was like autumn. It was really foggy and I could see the cobwebs along the trees going along and across my flowers, and I'm thinking, my poor old dahlias have only just started flowering. Normally they've been flowering for a good month, but they just started flowering, and I'm thinking, autumn's coming in, it's going to kill them. So I was quite dismayed. But it's quite nice again now, it's just a bit dull. So anyway, we'll get on and do these chops, shall we? Instead of all this chops in. So I've got these pork loin steak chops. I've got 4 of them. Oh, show you. I won't lift them out, I've undone them, they'll all fall out. There you go. Now I'm having a look in this manual. I've showed you this before, I think. My daughter bought me a couple for Christmas, I think it was last Christmas. Then they just stick on the fridge, so it's really useful. And I'd forgotten they were there for most of the year, but the last couple of months I remembered. So yeah, got that air fry cooking gas. So I've had a look at that, and I've looked under pork chops, boneless, and it says to cook them at 200 degrees centigrade, but also if you've got Fahrenheit, it does say 400 Fahrenheit. So, and timing is 12 to 14 minutes. I thought maybe because I'm a bit funny with meat, I'll go for the 14 minutes and I'll do like 7 minutes each side. So that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, let's bring it down. I've just given it a quick warm up, but I've left like the grill bit in there, so I thought, well, the fat can drop through then. So we're going to put it in there. It might be better if I bring you up here. I want a bigger kitchen. It's a nightmare, my kitchen. Right, so we see that, because I can never see what you can see there. They're a bit like bacon strips, thick bacon strips. I mean, maybe 7 minutes each side might be too much, I don't know. I'm hoping I can fit all 4 in, push them along a little bit. We might do. Push them together a bit, we'll get the other one in then. Because 12 to 14 minutes, so I could either do 6 minutes each side, or I could do the 7 minutes each side. Let's do that out of the way. Bring it back. I do need to wash my hands now, I think. Of course, it's all raw meat on them. So let's turn around and I'm going to wash my hands. I'm very funny about raw meat on my hands because of germs and things like that. And I don't want to put my fingers all over the air fryer while they're all sticky with meat. Right, that'll do. Turn around again. Dry them up. Dry. You look a bit skew-whiff now. I'm not very good with this filming malarkey. Maybe I need help with that. Right, so I'll put them in like that. I'm not going to sprinkle anything on them. Like when you pop them under the grill, you get all these nice sort of garnishes and herb things and sprinkly things that you buy in sachets and jars. And you do them, same when you do them on the barbecue. But I'm not going to do that because I'm doing it in the air fryer for the first time. I just want to see how they go rather than try and fancify them and find that I've ruined them. So I'm just going to do them as they are. Let's bring it down a fraction. There we go. So pop it in there, put it on. So we'll go to air fry. It says 200, so we'll put it to 200. Mine only does centigrade. I've got no Fahrenheit on mine. Somebody was telling me that you can get them where you can change them between the two. That'd be really useful because sometimes I find recipes where it's only got Fahrenheit and I'm having to try and convert it. But mine only does centigrade, unfortunately. But anyway, we're on 200 degrees centigrade. We will go down to 7 minutes. There we go. So we're on 200 degrees centigrade on air fry, 7 minutes. And away we go. And then what I'm going to do when that bings, I will flip them over and we'll do the other side for the same again. Or if I think it's quite cooked on that side, maybe a little less. We'll see what it's like when we're done. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we've binged, so I'm going to fetch them out and have a look, see what's happening with them. Oh, lots of steam. They're cooking nicely. So I think the 7 minutes was a good idea. I'm going to flip them over now. If I bring a bit closer, I'll be able to see. It's just, there we go. More or less. So let's turn them over. I like these pincher things. They're very good, but I don't half get in a muddle with them. I drop things or things stick together. But they are very useful things. Right, so that's them turned over. And I'm going to put them back in now. I'm going to do the same again. So we're going to... Oh, we've got a lot of steam on the top now. So we're going to put them onto air fry. We're going to keep it at 200 and we're going to go down to 7 minutes. And all in all, they will have had 14. So air fry, 200, 7 minutes. Away we go. So hopefully when the next 7 minutes are up, they'll be cooked. So we'll come back and we'll see in a little while. Okay, we beat. Let's have a look. Bring you down a little bit so you can see. With that little bit across. Oh, they brown nicely. They are really done. Look at them. They've done nice. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to test them with my meat probe, switch it on, and we'll see how it goes. They're a bit thin, that's the only trouble, but it's gone up to 80, so we're fine on that one. Just wipe it. Next one, try the thickest part of it. Yes, it's gone over 80. Gone down. Let's have a look. With them being a bit thin, I've got to be careful to go through the other end, otherwise I'm not going to get any reading. Yeah, they were well over. They look done anyway. Normally I don't do the temperature when I put them under the grill. I know by looking at them, you can cut them in half and can see that they're cooked. But I've not done them in the air fry before. One stuck. So I thought, well, we'll check. But yeah, they're all done. Turn that off. Now I've got a plate somewhere. We'll bring them out on a plate. Then you can see them better. Got a nice crispy looking fat around the edge. If you like that sort of thing. There we go. Cooked nice on both sides. I think actually I might have even got away with a bit less time in, but I think it depends how you like them, doesn't it, really? Because if you like them nice and crispy, then obviously you do them a little bit longer. If you just like them flash, then you do them a bit less. Like my bacon, I don't like meat overdone, so with bacon I like to just flash it under the grill and out again, just so it's cooked and I'm not poisoned. But that's what it looks like. They look okay. Look like giant fat rashers of bacon, really. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to leave them to cool a little bit, and then I'll taste test one of them to see what it's like. It'll burn my mouth at the moment, so I'll just let it cool down. So I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. It's still a bit warm, but I'm going to just break it apart and have a go with it. So let's have a look. And I'm going to take that fatty end there, actually. Take that fatty end off, and I can break a bit off then that's just meat. Because I'm very fussy, I won't eat the fat. I don't eat the fat on bacon or anything like that. That'd be Cassie's treat. So I've taken a bit off. I've got to take a long nose now. Surprise, they say, don't they? I don't know if that'll be. It's a bit tough. Tastes alright. A bit tough. I'll get one from the middle. It's nice. Yeah, middle bit's better. That first bit from the edge is a bit tough, so that'll be for the dog. But I'm very funny with meat. I'm not the world's biggest meat eater. I'm a white meat eater in that I eat turkey and chicken. Don't eat fish. Well, you know that, most of you. But yeah, that tastes nice. But I like my meat done, well, I'll cook it in the oven. I don't normally eat chops and things like that anyway. That's something I can give to the boys. Like I say, I'll eat chicken, turkey. That's what I like, a lot of that. A lot of chicken I eat. But, mind you, having said that, I do eat beef. I used to like joints of beef, but I don't eat them so much in joints. I tend to be in stews, and if I'm doing them in pies and things like that. But what I wouldn't mind trying is doing it in the slow cooker. I've seen people saying about doing meat in the slow cooker. Now, when I do stews in there and I put meat in there that can be quite tough meat, it's so tender when it comes out. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I'm wondering, and if any of you have done it, let me know in the comments. Have you cooked pork chops or lamb chops in a slow cooker? Have you ever done them in the slow cooker? If so, let me know what they're like, because that's something I'd like to try, and that's something I want to do more of as well as winter comes in, is get the slow cooker out, because I really enjoy that. I only had that for Christmas last year, and what bit I've used it, I've really enjoyed using it, and I've really liked the things that have come out of it. So yeah, not that I don't like the air fryer, but like with meat things, if I can make meat a lot more tenderer, I'm more likely to eat it than in here. Now the boys will eat it, no problem. I've wrapped the others up. I'll pop some chips in after and do some chips for them. They can have chops and chips. So yeah, but that does taste nice. The flavour's there, it's cooked, it's really good. If you like them crispy, that was perfect for you. If you like them like that, some people absolutely love it like that. That's perfect for you. So yeah, that's quite successful, I think, and I would do them in there again because it's quite quick and easy to do. Definitely would do them in there again. And like I say, I want to have a go at doing them in the slow cooker as well. So if any of you have done any, just let me know in the comments down below. Or do you like toppings on your chops? Like you can put bits on before you cook them, or even after you've done them, you can buy all these nice sauces that you can spread on them. Do you like nice toppings? What sort of toppings do you like on them? And when you barbecue them as well, you know, what do you have? What's your favourite? Let me know in the comments down below. So that's that for today. That's okay. It's done really well. Now, something somebody mentioned to me the other day has got me thinking about doing a boiled egg. I think they'd watched my poached egg one, and they were telling me about a boiled egg, and I went, oh, that's good to know. I'm going to have to give that a go. So that's in my head now. So maybe one day next week we're going to have a go at doing a boiled egg. Whether it'll work for me, I don't know. Will it explode in the air fryer? I don't know. But I don't know what day I'll do it, because I'll probably have to go shopping first and get eggs, because the eggs we've got will have used over the weekend. So I'll probably have to wait till I've done a shopping haul next week, and we'll do it probably later in the week. Maybe it'll be a Friday. We'll see. It's a week away yet. So that's that. So thank you for watching, and have a good weekend, everybody. And until the next one, which hopefully will be Monday, but if not, it'll be one day next week, but hopefully Monday. Until then, take care of yourselves. Bye.